The best day to run adverts for my brand I have tried and tested is weekends. You know, when it's Friday, people are like, thank God it's Friday. Yeah. Friday afternoon, evening is an amazing time to run adverts. Saturdays too, afternoon. So what I do is I try to run my ads and make sure it is approved when people are active. Yeah, let me put it that way. Is that I run my advert last thing before I sleep, maybe like 11 p.m., 10 p.m. Why? Now, it takes a process before they approve adverts. Not like immediately you start running it, they approve it. I have noticed the time frame it takes for my own. Right, yours may be different because I realized when I was still new to running adverts, at times it could take up to 24 hours. It was taking 12 hours at the point. But presently, give or take, usually take 6 hours for them to approve my advert, at times lesser. But that's the range. All right, so because I know it's going to take 6 hours, I would not run my ad by let's say 7 p.m. because if I run it by 7 p.m. in the evening, they would most likely approve it by 12 p.m. and a lot of people might be asleep because 12 p.m. is bedtime. So the advert may be costly for a start because there are not a lot of people available to click on it. The more people click on your advert and they come to check through your page, the more cheaper your advert is, right? So that's the first thing I consider. Now, your own hours may be different from my hour. So you have to first check how many hours it takes them to approve an average of your advert. Now, having that information, I can run my ads by, let's say, noon or Friday noon or late night Friday, so that by the time I wake up on Saturday it is up, or Saturday morning, early in the morning. At times I wake up very early, let's say 5 a.m. I might have made the post before, right? I'll just wake up very early, 5 or 6. I'll run the ads. By 10, 11-ish, it is approved and it starts running. So weekend is a general day to just run your ads. Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, because people are, relaxing, they are lounging, they are, at an O1 party. People are not engrossed in work. They have loosened up so that they can, just relax, And so people actually put their shopping time towards weekend. I'll tell you why other days may not be that great. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Thursday is still fair, but you see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I can never run hats on that day. I don't try to run hats on that day. That's because people are thinking about work. How do I get this work done? There's pressure from that weekend boss at the office. Like, if you don't do this, I will sack you. If you don't do this project, you are going to lose your work. You are going to lose your job. If someone is telling you are going to lose your job, you are not thinking of, going to Instagram at that point in time. You're like, hey, God, I beg. I don't want to lose my job. Oh, God, I beg. So there's always a lot of pressure during the week. So because of this pressure, people that are meant to see your advert might not see it on time to engage on it, and it would make your advert costly. So first thing this would help with, targeting the weekend will first help with making your advert less costly, of good cost. Because once a lot of people engage on it at the start, in fact, it's just going to give you a good start, and it makes the advert just. Those are the kind of adverts when, if you run them, if your page is well prepared, every other thing is ready. If you run them the next day like this, we are getting orders from that advert. Those adverts will not take time because you start on a good note. A person, it is important to pursue giving your advert a good start, and that is what we are doing. Also public holidays are amazing days. So the public holiday could be Monday, it could be Tuesday, it could be Wednesday. If there's a general public holiday like 2 days, then that's an amazing time to set your advert. Very early in the morning of that public holiday, make sure your advert is up and running. And it's the like button. This would help you to know this video is valuable and push it out to more people that need to see this content. Also do well to share. Also, when you're running your advert, do well to pick the run till I pause option. Do not pick just 3 days and after that, the thing you finish. Not that for everything there are exceptions. These days I'm talking about, it may not even work for your brand. So you may have to try out what works for your brand. What I am sharing is based on my own personal experience with running adverts. You may have another experience with it, but it is just my own experience. Also, make sure you run your advert before you need it. E.g., you are planning a Valentine sales. Do not wait till 10th of February before you start running adverts and you are not running eta skater. Give it time. So January 3rd week, try it out the first weekend, see the result. If it doesn't work, you can stop it, try again. Do not wait till the last hour. So waiting till the last hour before you run Instagram ads gives you a lot of pressure, and you would end up doing everything wrong. To get results from your advert, content is king, targeting is king, how ready your page is king. If you need help with targeting, send me a DM on Instagram and I will tell you the best people to target and why you should do better to get mind-blowing results. You can also book a paid consultation with me. Only send a DM when you are ready. Thank you. Also note that because you run your adverts on Friday, Saturday, and Sundays does not mean you're just going to pack results. If the content on your page is not good, you will not pack any results. This is only applicable when you've put in the work with your content, your targeting is right, and the content you're using to run the advert itself is good. If you're using a bad content to run advert, or a bad targeting, or your page is not ready, you are not going to get any results. Also note that before you put in out content for advert, can you take time to think about it? Do not be in a rush to run advert. I try not to rush my advert. I take time, I think, okay, can I do this? Can I take it from this angle? It gives you a better result at the end of the day. Take your time. Watch your competitors. What are they doing? You can combine like four of their ideas together and use it for your own brand. Advert content is now premium, because if your content is not good, even if you like run it weekend, people will not click on it to even check out your page. And when I say run your adverts during weekends, it gives better results. I am not saying run it during weekends alone, because I think I will make another detailed video about this. I'm not saying just run it Friday, Saturday, Sunday and now stop it. No. I'm saying to give it a good start. Start running it on Friday. Every day, every time, I am always running adverts Monday to Sunday. So I am not advising you that run it from Friday to Sunday. No. If you want to set up a new advert and you want it to be long lasting and you want a good result from the start from Friday, because people would engage well. When people engage well, the AI would assume that your content is good and is going to show it to more people. And with less money, you are going to reach more people. Go. When it comes to your advert, your content plays a huge role. In this video, I spoke about the things you should never say in your Instagram ads content and the things you should say instead that will give you amazing results. Click here, watch, and enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I will definitely see you in my next one. Bye. I love you. Please hit the like button. This would help. Kindly hit the like button as you go. Kindly hit the and the things you should say instead